What's up, everyone? I thought I'd do one of my another one of my nightly tarot or divination rituals. This time I'm gonna do the tarot. Um, the first one I'm doing is for the tarot reading will be the Gothic Tarot by Joseph Vargo, and then the Oracle card readings will be from the Lucifer Tarot by Ingvar Babushka and Angel Lyrium from Eli Mignana and Peter Moorbacher. Yeah. Anyways, before I do that, I'm still working with um, this one right here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see these. Uh, but anyways, I'll show you what they look like anyways. So, um, the first one that I'm going to work with is the Gothic Tarot. Now, this is by Joseph Vargo, and this will be just your basic tarot reading. I'm going to have to use the booklet because I'm not completely familiar with the illustrations yet. I mean, I've been doing tarot for a long time, but the Rider-Waite tarot deck is a lot different than uh, this one. The illustrations are completely different. So I'll show you. It's kind of a new deck of cards that I have. Let's see. I'm not used to shuffling cards on their sides yet, so I'm trying to do my best. I don't want to ruin these cards because they're kind of nice. The illustrations are nice, and yeah. So anyways, these have different illustrations from the Rider-Waite. This is just going to be a basic tarot reading for anyone out there that it resonates with. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. But if you want, I'm sorry I have to use the booklet because the illustrations are so different. They throw me off. So and I'll get done with this shuffling right here quick. Alright, what the first card we have is the moon in the upright. So the moon is this sense of enchantment, kind of like not deceptive, but a veil brought over your eyes, a darkness that is prevalent within your life right now, something that is unspoken or unknown to you. So it's kind of like a bit insanity, chaos, anything that deals with the nighttime and the moon, instinctual behavior, carnal behavior. So nighttime has an effect on people in that regard. And so that's what the moon is talking about. All right. We have the Knight of Pinnacles in reverse. Now this is dealing with some type of money that is coming into the Corinth's life, I guess. But let me verify this first because, you know, you're going into battle also with the idea that you're coming home with um, uh, yeah, things aren't going as they're supposed to. There's an idleness and a sense of hold back, stagnation, withdrawal. So, um, from what I'm getting so far out of the two cards, they're not very clear. Something about, I'm feeling like confusion, stagnation, um, something like holding you back. Um, Now, what do we have here? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Cups, he tends to bring in something, but it's in the reverse. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of reading these tonight. Uh, there's like some type of trickery or fraud that is starting to take over because it's in the reverse, and um, something is kind of like deceptive or manipulative that I'm getting, that you're not aware of something that is going on underhandedly. So you feel kind of like in this sense of delusionment and deception and idleness and loss. I'm not really sure. Let's continue reading what this goes on to. Okay. But then out of, because this is the major arcana, the sun. And so, hey, Justin. This is the major arcana of the sun. And this represents, an opening up of seeing what is there, a joy, an enchantment, a happiness, a revival of sorts. So this is a return back to that which had brought you joy and elation in your life. And so that's what the sun represents. So from what I'm getting, after we get through, this period of, it seems like confusion, darkness, deception, trickery, then so far we're entering into a period of things becoming more brighter in your life, more how you want them. Um, then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And so when I think of the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this usually denotes something along the lines of having some kind of wealth, but some kind of resources at your thing. So, yeah, but this says a loss or a theft of your dowry or pensions. So something is being lost as you come into a moment of joy, and I think that has to deal with capital wealth or resources. This is not turning into a very good reading, but if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Um, the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, geez. Okay, the King of Wands in reverse. He's usually a diplomatic man that is understanding and strong within his will. He's fair to his people, but when it's in the reverse, he becomes austere and vicious. I mean, it's like at one point it was someone who really enjoyed the company of others, but then it seemed like the world had made the person jaded at some point in their life, and so and out of being jaded, he was able to come to terms, and it built kind of like a hard shell, I want to say, or something that was difficult in the Corinth's life. But this is just kind of the, let's look at the overarching card and let's see if we can get clarity. Haha. All right, this is going to be the surprise card. All right, ready? Do, do, do. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So whatever had happened, so the Wheel of Fortune stands on two ends. And these two ends is whoever was once oppressed will rise above. And whoever was the oppressor will be below. So it looks like that at some point in the Corinth's life that a lot of shit happened, a lot of bad things, and it really fucked shit up for the Corinth. And in return, because from the reading it doesn't look like he enjoyed the luscious lap of luxury or anything in that regard, but you know, he had he was probably building up some type of karma points along the way or something. I don't know. But he went through some really difficult times. And in that, there is this reversal of the person that the Corinth will eventually be able to come to terms with. Things do get better. Things do turn in the favor of a particular person, of the particular Corinth or the person that's this reading for. Now, that's your overarching one. Let's get, let's see what demonic elements from the Lucifer Tarot deck. Let's see what you can look forward to. But like I said, usually this one is for, you know, the demonic elements that are holding you back or helping you along the way or trying to bring good luck into your life. Depending on how you see it, everything's relative. One more. All right, we have Chigadel. Does that sound familiar? I don't know. He's Arcana number 87, so Chigadel. Let's see. Yeah, Chigadel. Chigadel is number Arcana 87, are demons in the form of black giants with serpents entwined around their bodies. These relatives of the 12 princes of the Qliphoth carry swords that can kill angels. Their primary task is to protect the Milky Way, and they are commanded by Beelzebub. Connotation, obstruction. Initiation level, Grand Master, Headmaster. Infernal Zone, Zodiac. Magical characteristics, domination over people, materializing thoughts, hypnosis, constraining every person the sorcerer points at. Numeric value 703. So that's Chigadel. And from what I can understand, it's that, yeah, eventually you will have control or the situation to your advantage. So whatever is not working now will eventually work. But that's the one that kills angels. It's weird. I saw that one time. It was kind of like, I don't think I'm no angel because I fucked some lives up too. So. All right. Let's look at that one. I'm gonna put this up here so we can kind of recap on this. Alright, so we have, oh my goodness, maybe I shouldn't read this one. The Angel of Punishment. So, alright, Angel of Punishment. I don't know, maybe you're gonna wield out some punishments here. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Like, you're gonna get back at what really may have fucked you up or something, in whatever situation that the Corinth was in. You know, he's coming in with okay, Kusho, Angel of Punishment, the hunter whose prey is falsehood. Oath breakers, beware. Kushal will seek you out, even as you stalk your own victims. Punishment is upon you. No one who escapes the mark of Kushal. There are consequences for breaking your word. The pieces sharpen and sink into your flesh, embedding themselves within your heart. So long as the offense stands, you will always be held in the sights of the hunter. Seeking absolution is noble. However tedious, begin the journey with haste, lest Kushal find you first. The signs of Kushal, a spear, a shaft of light, a raven. So the signs of Kushal, once again, are a spear, a shaft of light, and a raven. So, you know, what I'm feeling is that how this all may play out in the end. This is how I'm feeling. That the Corinth in the initial tarot card reading is going to come out of this period of being oppressed, of being subordinate, or being bullied or ridiculed, and but he's going to come into his power. And when that power is manifested, then in turn the retribution will be punishment upon those who have either hurt or destroyed him in the past. That's what I'm getting, because you know there's a lot of sense of you know, delusionment, starting off with the initial card of the moon, the idleness that has led to stagnation with the Knight of Pinnacles in reverse, that he has been let down, or the deception of the Knight of Cups. But then there's this period of coming to, you know, once again, and this might be a folly of resources with the 10 of Pentacles, becoming a stern and angry ruler in the end with the King of Wands, but then everything reversing back in the favor of the Courant, so that whatever had led up to this. But I feel that with Chai Grill, he talks about being the relative of the 12 princes of the Caliphate, carrying swords that kill angels. Their primary task is to protect the Milky Way, its domination over people, materializing thoughts, hypnosis, constraining every person the sorcerer points at. So it's like taking power back in, you know, like he can control people now. Once you were controlled, now you will be the controller. And the signs of that being, you know, a spear, a shaft of light, a raven, but in the essence of the angel of punishment, being able to dull out punishments that are needed when you are not noble, not a noble person unto the ruler. So anyways, if this resonated with you, good. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but you know, we all can see elements of any reading in various aspects of our lives. So it ranges from a wide range. So, all right. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.